Barcelona had to play with one man down. But that was not a problem, because Pedri was everywhere. That was the common reaction from the media and fans after the young talent's world-class performance in the match against Benfica in the Champions League earlier this week. After every Barcelona match this season, Pedri's name appears all over the newspapers and social media. From Spain to Italy, everyone is talking about P3. Although he is only 22 years old, it feels like Pedri has already reached the level of influence of Barcelona's golden generation players like Xavi and Busquets. Against Benfica, the young midfielder once again proved his worth in a dramatic 1-0 victory. The match at Estadio de Luz was not only an important win for the Catalan club but also a stage for Pedri to showcase his all-around brilliance, from his ability to control the game, his incredible stamina, to his relentless fighting spirit. With this outstanding performance, Pedri not only affirmed his irreplaceable role in Hansi Flick's squad but also sent a strong message that he is entering the peak of his career. The match against Benfica was a real challenge for Barcelona as they had to play with 10 men for over 70 minutes after P. Kwasi received a red card in the 22nd minute. In that difficult situation, Pedri emerged as a solid anchor in midfield, helping the team maintain control of the game and ultimately securing the win thanks to Rafinha's only goal. What he displayed was not just exquisite individual technique but also remarkable maturity in his playing style and an admirable fighting spirit, something fans and experts have been waiting to see from the young star for years. Pedri's brilliance in this match began with his ability to control the ball and dictate the tempo. With 92 touches and a passing accuracy of up to 92%, 60-65 successful passes, Pedri turned Barcelona's midfield into an impenetrable fortress. Even when facing relentless pressure from Benfica, he not only kept possession safely but also created 2 clear goal-scoring opportunities, demonstrating his sharp tactical vision and exceptional connection with his teammates. These numbers clearly highlight Pedri's influence in maintaining the team's tactical structure. Notably, Pedri did not only shine in an attacking role but also excelled defensively. He made 2 tackles, 2 interceptions, and recovered possession 10 times, an impressive stat for an attacking midfielder. In La Liga this season alone, Pedri has recovered possession 161 times, the highest figure among Europe's top 5 leagues, surpassing even names like Joshua Kimmich and Moises Caicedo. These statistics place Pedri among the best ball-recovering midfielders in Europe today. With Barcelona playing with a man down against Benfica, Pedri's versatility, switching from a playmaker to a warrior unafraid of challenges, helped the team maintain balance under heavy pressure from the opponent. Another highlight of Pedri's performance was his incredible stamina. In Lisbon, Pedri covered over 13 kilometers during the match, the longest distance of any player on the pitch. This is an astonishing figure for someone not previously known for his physical strength. It not only showcases his outstanding fitness but also reflects his relentless dedication. While teammates like Rafinha, Alejandro Balde, and Jules Koundé were also among the top 5 players who ran the most, it was Pedri who led the way, setting an example of effort and determination for the entire team. After the match, Pedri revealed that he suffered cramps but still forced himself to keep playing. When the final whistle blew, the midfielder collapsed onto the pitch, almost completely exhausted. This stamina is no coincidence. After multiple seasons interrupted by injuries, Pedri has returned as a more complete version of himself. The 2024-2025 season marks an important milestone as he has played 82.4% of available minutes in La Liga, the highest percentage in his career since his breakthrough season. His physical stability has allowed him to maintain peak form, and the match against Benfica is a vivid testament to how he has overcome past difficulties to become one of the best midfielders in the world. It is impossible not to mention the quiet leadership role Pedri took on in this match. Despite being only 22, he displayed maturity beyond his years. When Barcelona was at a disadvantage, Pedri did not panic but instead became a mental pillar for his teammates. He constantly moved to create space, coordinated with Frenkie de Jong to control the game's tempo, and even dropped deep to support the defense when needed. Hansi Flick, in his post-match press conference, did not hesitate to praise Pedri, calling him ruthlessly world-class. Pedri's influence was further emphasized when he was voted man of the match. Even though goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen had an outstanding game with 8 crucial saves, still, Pedri stood out the most due to his all-around excellence in both attack and defense. He even humbly stated that he was willing to share the award with ter Stegen. But no one could deny that Pedri was the heart and soul of this victory. TNT.com recently called for Pedri to receive the recognition he deserves, emphasizing that he should be acknowledged as one of the best midfielders in the world today. The match against Benfica also highlighted Pedri's evolution under Hansi Flick. Previously, he was known as a creative midfielder with exquisite dribbling and technical skills. However, under Flick's system, Pedri has adapted to become a true box-to-box midfielder, orchestrating attacks while actively participating in high-intensity defense. This transformation requires not only natural talent but also tactical discipline and an unwavering desire to improve. He is the brain of Barcelona's midfield and the club's beacon of hope in their quest to reclaim La Liga and the Champions League. His versatility is also evident in how he adapts to different teammates. Whether playing alongside rotating names like Frenkie de Jong, Xavi, Dani Olmo, or Marc Casado, Pedri remains an irreplaceable constant in midfield. Against Benfica, he and de Jong formed a perfectly synchronized duo, winning 10 duels and making 15 recoveries together. This partnership not only helped Barcelona withstand immense pressure but also created sharp counter-attacking opportunities, one of which led to Rafinha's decisive goal. However, not everything was perfect in Pedri's performance. He lost possession 4 times, the highest on the pitch. This was partly due to the constant pressure from Benfica's midfield and the fatigue from shouldering too many responsibilities. Nevertheless, these mistakes do not overshadow his overall brilliance. Instead, they highlight that Pedri is a player willing to put himself in difficult situations to protect his team's interests, an essential quality of a true leader. Something Barcelona desperately needs in their pursuit of major titles. Another key aspect is Pedri's mentality. After the match, he told Mundo Deportivo, "Even though my body was exhausted, I knew I had to run with everything I had to help the team." This statement not only reflects his clear understanding of the game situation but also demonstrates his deep sense of responsibility. With Barcelona facing a congested fixture schedule and pressure from both La Liga and the Champions League, Pedri's mental resilience is an invaluable asset. Looking ahead, his performance against Benfica is a statement that Pedri is entering the prime of his career. After years of battling injuries, he has regained his best form and even elevated himself to a new level. A Spanish journalist commented on Barcelona's number 8, in Pedri, "I see a mix of Xavi and Iniesta. Maybe he doesn't have Iniesta's one-on-one brilliance, but he knows how to slow down time like Iniesta, escape pressure like him, and control the game like Xavi." Goal.com even posed the question, is there any midfielder in the world better than Pedri when he is fully fit? The answer seems to lean in favor of the Spanish star. After all, if someone plays as well as Xavi and Iniesta, who would dare claim to be better? With 5 goals and 6 assists this season, along with incredible consistency, Pedri is not just Barcelona's future, he is their present. The victory over Benfica not only gives Barcelona a significant advantage ahead of the second leg at Camp Nou but also serves as a turning point for the team's morale. And at the center of it all, Pedri stands as a symbol of resilience, talent, and ambition. He is not just the hero of this match, he is the beating heart of Barcelona.